I made two assumptions with this game the moment I saw it on Steam. The first being that the name Meteor Hunter entails it'll focus on collecting meteors or meteor pieces as you adventure through the world. Secondly, the cartoony graphics make it more of a kid's game, as the graphics and death animations are more kiddie and cartoonish. And while the latter is true, the former is definitely not. In fact, I would even say the latter is true due to the game's difficulty. Now, don't get me wrong, I like a challenge as much as the next seasoned gamer. But if this game is targeted to kids, it's too damn frustrating and unfair to be any fun for anyone of any age. Ethan Meteor Hunter is a side-scrolling action-adventure puzzle platformer, and Ethan is as much of a meteor hunter as Mario is a coin hunter. The meteors don't even play a part in what you're doing other than something to run into while you're playing the game. There is a big meteor piece at the end of each area, but it's in the background and you can't even touch it. What kind of reward is this? You just spent probably an hour of your life painfully slitting your wrists as you complete these agonizing levels just to get a glimpse of a reward that you can't even touch. It was really disappointing. At least reward me with some kind of animation. At least try to please your players, guys. I mean shit, the only meteor that you see is the meteor that strikes Ethan's house at the beginning of the game. By the way, it doesn't even touch you, and somehow Ethan gets the power to lift stuff with his mind, which he then uses to run levels and hunt coins, meteors. None of that makes any damn sense, but you know what? Let's move on, as the story is sometimes just thrown in so that there is one, which clearly this is the case here, but some people don't care about story. So how about the rest of the game? How is the puzzle aspect of the game? The puzzles aren't hard to figure out, but your intellect will definitely not be challenged here, at all. Even when I got stuck for a bit in some places, it was nothing a bit of mindless clicking couldn't solve after about 5 minutes. Okay, maybe I'm being too hard on this one. Maybe the puzzles are meant to stump kids. Mentally handicapped kids that only have the use of the right hemisphere of their brain. Who am I kidding? Mindless clicking will pretty much solve anything here. Kids are more than likely going to get stuck on the platforming aspect of the game, which, by the way, is unforgiving as hell. If anyone were to quit this game completely, it would be because of the checkpoint system. Now, this isn't everywhere. As a matter of fact, I thought the checkpoints were actually decently close throughout most of the game. And then it happened. The goddamn pogo stick. The stupid pogo stick level has no checkpoints whatsoever. And it asks for nothing less than perfection. Mess up once and you've got to start the whole shit over again. And this isn't easy either. And like I said before, I'm no hater of difficulty, but it's gotta be fair. Making you repeat a level until you have it totally perfected, with next to no reward other than saying that you finally beat the damn thing so you don't have to do it again, that's not fun. The last possible saving grace of this game would have to be the platforming, if it wasn't overly simple. There is no wall sliding, no double jumping, or anything fancy like that. There's not even anything to really kill. The only flashy thing you can do in this game is to slide down a hill, pick up speed, and then jump over a wide little lake or chasm. Other than that, you can use your meteor powers to lift stuff and move things around and make your life a little easier while you're doing these puzzle platforming things that a puzzle platformer is supposed to do, I guess. But it's all a pretty generic experience. You would get the same thing from a Mario game. Jumping, sliding, and maybe some more jumping. You can't even duck. The whole experience just felt like something you'd play on an iPhone game. I mean, look at these puzzles. They have tablet written all over it. If they had found some way to monetize this and made this into a free game for an iPhone or an Android, it might actually be a little bit more recommendable. But since it's on a PC and has an upfront fee, I can't even remotely recommend this. Pass on this one, guys, and move on with your life. Alright, I'm done with this one, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. My name's Daxter with the Overshield.com. Hope you guys have a good one. Peace!